So everybody, welcome back. Oh, welcome Wilbur. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time, Wilbur. For those of you that were here last time, we went 3 hours, 3 bosses, 0 deaths. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die in the next 5 minutes. But we don't know that for sure. Wait. Oh, right. Okay. So we bought the where is it? We bought the Hunter Chief emblem, which means that we can get into the place where Emilia is. Let me put a little pillow up on my footstool for me old leg boys. And then, are there any other weapons we want? We're rolling with the axe right now. But I believe in future, we're going to switch to something with strength. We're going to go strength arcane soon. Because we don't have any magic items yet. But what we're doing this playthrough is strength / arcane. What happened after the Hunter Cologne? Who is that? Is that the one who's like in Old Yharnam down on the ground below the Gatling gun guy? Oh, Gascoigne? Or Gascoigne? I don't know how to say it. We went through and we killed the blood-stained beast, or blood-starved beast. We cleared all of Old Yharnam. And we killed the blood-starved beast. That's what's up. So hold on, let me just tweet real quick. Technical difficulties aside, I will be going all night. Because I will be going all night. What is my Twitter app called?
Welcome to the club.
Oh. What up, every hoo-hoo? We going all night. Boom. All right. Oh my goodness, it is so hot in here. Oh, this door's open now. So this door opens when you kill blood-starved beast. Oh, you know where we're gonna die. We're gonna die freaking platforming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we're emoting on accident. Great. At least we figured out what it is. Is that Johnny Cash? Oh, OC, putting the strong arms. Hell yeah. I should go back to egg. Who in here wants to see me grow my beard down to my belly button? And who in here wants to see me bring egg back? I'm curious. And who in here doesn't give a shit? Grow it down to my belly button. And then go to egg. Alright, I can do that. This loops all the way around, I believe. Here. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, well. Oh, man. Oh! I'm definitely gonna die platforming. But we gotta go in there, we gotta get that umbilical cord. Oh my goodness. Oh. No, don't do that, you crazy guy. Throw it out, cut it off, and glue it all together and keep it as an optional attachment. Oh my god. You're a genius. Yeah. Missed. Got him that time. Oh my god, that guy's fire game is real good. Boom.
How gracious.
Oh snap. Haunt Link with the $5. Wouldn't let me buy bits. Keep that shirt unbuttoned, my man. You're too hot for that room. Hold on, let me put the other... I'm gonna sneak up on me. I put my monitor down on the ground. Hopefully we have no more technical difficulties. Maybe because I hadn't used it in a week or something, it fluffed up. Bloodborne gemstone, hell friggin' yeah. So let's clear this and then go down that hole. So we don't have to do any backtracking. There's 2 of them, right? Or no?
Welcome to the club.
Oh. Yo, Wilbur. Oh. Wilbur with the Twitch Prime.
This hot and ready's on you.
Nama Lama Ding Dong. with this follow. Welcome to the Pizza Posse, Nama Lama Ding Dong. That's something I should have thought about. Ow. Oh shit, look at our health. Oh, no death, no death. That dude's strong. Oh, I forgot about that big boy. Boom. Man, we're still warming back up. For those of you that normally tune in, you are well aware that pretty much the first hour or so is me being very bad at the game. Although, the hour before, the last hour of the last play sesh, I was doing wonderfully. Okay, up the ladder. Wendy's, ugh. I don't know if it's different by state, but out here in California, Wendy's is not good. Something about their bread. They don't have good bread. Wendy's and Burger King always give me a stomachache. Not indigestion, which it took me until I was 27 to realize that when people say food gives them a stomachache, they mean it gives them diarrhea. Oh shit!
Welcome to the club.
But Burger King and Wendy's both, I have a weird aftertaste in my mouth when I finish it. And, ooh, the Radiant... Oh, I think that's what we want, Radiant Sword Hunter. I think that will give us the sword that scales with Strength and Arcane. So we need to kill... I think, Rom, the vacuous spider guy, to get the key to that door. Who here wants to split me asunder? Krispy Kreme diet. Oh my god. Donuts are... I always want donuts. Almost all of the time. Even just seeing the word Krispy Kreme triggers me. Oh. This is that wheelchair guy that we knocked off the roof earlier. Yo, Ace of Shade. Welcome to the gosh darn Pizza Posse. Oh, did we? Oh, he's still here? Cool, he waited for us. Look at that. And we got some twin shards? Wait. Oh, snap. That means we can level up our hunter axe. Alright. Here is literally the most dangerous part of the game. It's getting down this thing without dying. Oh, wait. Where's the door? There's the door. So if y'all can see, kind of down and to the left of the X view notes, there's a door. That's the door we want to get to. I forget exactly which platform we have to jump from. I believe we go down here. And then, do we jump over to there? No. Wait. This is probably where we're gonna die, guys. Okay. Going for the umbilical cord, yes. Oh, is it this? I think we jumped from this. Or do we jump from the lower thing? You missed the platform? Is it that one? Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. Oh, well. I can make it if I tried.
Welcome to the club.
I genuinely didn't think we were going to get as far as we have without dying. I'm confident that we're going to die in this run, so I'm not actually like trying to stay alive. It's more that I don't want to retrace my steps back up here if I don't have to. Oh. There they go. Charging forth is effective. It's so hard to see. Oh, I think I see it. Boom. We killed something. We just got souls. Oops. There's a big bad wolf here. For those of you unaware.
Welcome to the club.
We cleaned him up, no questions asked. And we got a beast rune, which we won't even be able to use for a while. Yo, Rad Gnarly, and AKA Buckets. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. How's everybody doing? What's a good milkshake? Any milkshake. Literally any milkshake.
A night of curses. A night to remember. When you say
Oh yeah, okay, I did. I talked to the guy in the church. There's people down here that we need to save. Oh, and there's also one of those jailers. So we'll probably die to that guy. I'm very bad with the jailers. Oh, oh shit, he's right there. This guy is like one hit death right here. Oh, can we just like... Can we just R2 him to death? I don't know if I've ever successfully carried one of these dudes. Let's see. Oh, is he stuck? Can we spam him? Can we cheese him? Well, I mean, we can't get out of the door anyway, so. That felt cheap. I regret that. But we can level up our thing to +5 now, so. Oh, we already. Wouldn't you say, my friend? I bet you there's. I think there's 2 jailers down here. I'm not sure though. Woo! I saw their lamplight. Hello, I'm here to save you. Who's that? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! No, not this guy! I hate this guy. These guys are my least. I mean, they're the coolest looking. Oh no! Okay, well we're dead.
This hot and ready's on you.
Oh shit! I thought we were. I thought he was gonna do the draft. They're the coolest looking. I hate fighting these things. What? Why is he? Is it the stairs? Can you not grab us on the stairs? And why is he so resistant to our weapons? We were doing like 400 to everyone else, only doing 80 to him. Yeah, it must have been the stairs. Ooh, a fire program. Yo, Big Josh 3424 with the sub. Prime. Thank you very much. And Metal Sun. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. Hey, do y'all... So, I went to like a memorial this weekend. And it was kind of interesting because it was for someone from my old work who none of us had seen each other for like 10 years. And it was like when we were all in like, you know, between 18 and 20. So it was basically like a 10-year high school reunion. It was kind of weird. But they played a song that I totally remembered listening to. But I keep forgetting to look up the lyrics. So if someone watching right now would be willing to Google the lyrics for me, because I will definitely have forgotten again by the end of the stream. It's a song that goes, "We hope you've enjoyed your stay. Wah! It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day." So those are the lyrics. We hope you've enjoyed your stay. Good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. Oh, I remember where this connects back to as well. Oh, it's the Killers. Okay. That makes sense. They were very popular at the time. Yes. This is an item that, see, there's a ladder right there. I tried for so long to sprint off of that platform up there and land here to get this item. I probably for like 30 minutes straight, and then I googled it and it was like, oh, I can't get there. Ooh, we can open this shortcut down. We can go rest, replenish our blood vials and shit. Was it a good memorial song? Yeah. Well, what they did was they played that. Like they had a video. They had like a video with pictures and stuff. This was like at the end. You know, they had people stand up and talk. And then they had the guy's wife come up and talk for a while and kind of update us because, you know, a lot of us hadn't interacted with him in a while. So she kind of was there to, kind of catch us up on how he was doing. And then we had food and socialized and stuff for a few hours. And then they played the video and then had that song play at the end. And then it was like 5 minutes of silence. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're gonna have to kill him to get our souls back. Damn. Deathless run is over. And then after that song, it was silent for like 5 minutes. And there were a bunch of people sobbing. Not a bunch of people. A number of people. But, like, I was really sad that he passed away. But, like... And, I mean, we were really close. Or, not really close, but, like, I lived with him for a while and everything. But, I don't know. It's been 10 years. Like... I don't know. It just wasn't... Like, I'm bummed that he's gone, but it wasn't like... I don't know. Maybe I'm soulless. Well, also... You get it? Okay. Also, like... I'm not religious, and I think death is, like... You know, not a good thing to happen to people, but it's a natural part of the cycle of life. Like, when I was younger, I read this, like, science book on decomposition, and it basically talked about how
Welcome to the club.
death and decomposition is, like, the core, like, one of the pillars of, like, our entire ecosystem. So, you're literally a different person. After 7 years, it's a whole new set of skin. Yeah.
Oh, merciful God, help me.
Oh, merciful gods.
In the name of the human child.
Yeah, circle of life. So when someone dies, it's like, that's a bummer. And, you know, if it's someone who's, like, in your life, it's like, you know, it's fresh. But if it's someone who's been out of your life for a long time, it's like, that's so sad. Like, it's sad for the people that had them in their lives.
By your God.
But, yeah.
The healing church.
I don't know.
You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint.
What?
I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
Wait! She's actually interacting with me.
Sure to please.
Last
This
time I was
hot
here, she was like,
ready
leave me
With
alone.
you.
Is it, am I wearing
Oh,
Gascoigne's
so
outfit, or am I wearing,
much.
like, church garb or something?
Thank you. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral
Yep.
ward and locked up here. There were
Hey,
many others, but
me
they've been
too,
taken
lady.
away. And I've heard moans.
Well, actually, wait.
echoing in the distance ever since.
You have to die to one of these guys to get to the jail. So technically... Oh, fuck. AK Church. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dog. There are thousands of streamers you could have chosen to give that Twitch Prime
I
sub.
don't know what these are.
I'm so grateful. Gravy Train, 50 bits. First of the month, baby. Oh, yeah, look at that. You're on the leaderboard. I hope you don't get knocked out of first place. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Leonel. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse.
Then
Yes, the hunt
streets
is on.
perilous. And
Well,
every door will be
technically,
shut
guys.
tight.
Did John just start streaming? Yes, Winky McTugger.
I don't know
I've
what
been
these
streaming for
are.
27
Do
minutes,
you know somewhere
and
that
10 of
might
those
take
minutes
me
we
in?
spent troubleshooting. So, oh, let the war begin. Otters. Now in first. You're never gonna lose that first place, buddy.
Oh,
Enjoy
thank
the
you
seat.
so much.
Awesome.
I'll set out as
I
soon
read
as
that
I
you could
can.
bring this lady to the
I pray
church,
for success on your
but
hunt.
I didn't know that.
Kind hunt. I'll say I pray kind.
Okay. See you at the church, lady. What clothes am I wearing? I'm wearing Gascoigne's clothes. Okay, she thinks I'm Gascoigne. Sorry to burst your little bubble there, lady. Let me just throw it out here, guys. You actually have to die to one of those Grim Reaper dudes to get here. Like, literally, you have to die to get here. So, it's not a scripted death, but it's a necessary death. So, do we still have... yeah, I totally died to him on purpose. I did not unintentionally die to him. We are still on a deathless run. I'm excited for this dinner. Oh shit, you brined some chicken and garlic powder overnight. Oh shit. You know, I've never done a brine. I never have the forethought. It's always like, okay, what can I make in the next 20 minutes? Okay, we've cleared this area. What am I doing? I'm just running around in circles.
This hot and ready's on you.
John Lemon? 14 months? Holy shit. How long have I been streaming? I want to go back and get my souls before anything. I also... Oh. Oh, shit. This place is basically like, I'm not a high enough level really to be here. I like coming back here when I have better weapons and everything. Oh shit. Nishog, I can never remember how to say your name. Making it rain. Made spaghetti for the first time today. Congratulations. Congratulations on your spaghetti. You know what I want to do? I want to go open that door. Well, I guess we... Oh, Farfel Nugan. We wasted 15,000 bits buying that key to open that gate. Dang it. Niche like ditch. Niche cog. Heck yes. Last time I made chicken breast, the inside was really flavorless. So now I defrost my chicken, brine it overnight.
This hot and ready's on you.
Dude, here's a pro tip. Stop using chicken breast. It's shit. Chicken thigh is so much better. Oh yes, this motherfucker. Oh, damn it. Come here. Take this. Blood echoes retreat. Alright. Before we get killed by this jailer. Wait, is he still over here? He is. Before we get killed by him, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream and buy our new weapon. Breast is healthier? What? Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it? Farewell, good hunter.
Tell me how less fatty. Fat's good for you. That's what the scientists, or not the scientists, the goddamn sugar industry, they pounded into our brains for decades. Fat is not bad for you. Just because we grow fat on our bodies when we gain weight, it's not like the fat that's in food immediately goes into our bodies. That's from sugar. Sugar is bad for you. There are different kinds of fat. And also, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Oh, this doesn't scale. Shit.
This hot and ready's on you.
It is descaling everything. That's fucking bullshit. Well, actually, wait. The hell? Even just here. Okay, well, actually, I mean. Yo, Rob T 1980. With the goddamn or the goddamn tier 1 sub, and Cinematic Rose with the Twitch Prime. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to the inner sanctum. I don't know what I'm talking about, but as long as you're tracking your calories. Well, actually, I mean, hey, if the brine worked out and it made it awesome, then that's great. But if you don't have time to brine, I think you can get away with eating chicken thighs instead of chicken breast. You know, I was doing meal prep. I've been doing meal prep with chicken thighs for the longest time, and I've been losing weight, so I don't know. Oh, MyFitnessPal. If you are doing food stuff, if you're trying to get healthier, do MyFitnessPal, download that app, and freaking track your calories. It helps so much. Oh shit, we only need 500. We can sell something, can't we? We don't. There's some weapons we have probably that we don't need. We don't need this saw spear. We don't need this wooden shield. Boom. Ludwig's Holy Blade.
I don't know what these are.
Oh shit. Chorizo, Tapatio, Alex, bacon bits, bacon bits, bacon bits. Oh, is there a new like reward emote? I'm not a big fan of the Tonitrus because I don't like its lack of range. Although that would be a great weapon to keep as an alt, especially since we're doing arcane. Oh, and we need skill. Okay, well, let's go wreak havoc in Cathedral Ward for a little bit. Ooh, soapy potato. Thanks, brother. Or sister. Or human. Oh, I had an idea. I do use the gender neutral term, Latinx. But I feel like X is like, I don't like, it doesn't roll off the tongue. You know, and Spanish is all about like vowels and stuff. You know, the different genders of the O and the A. Latino, Latina. Latinx just does not have the same energy. So I don't, you know, I took a few years of Spanish, I don't remember any. But if any native Spanish speakers in here can let me know, is Latini or Latinu are either of those viable options? Like, do those have we already went that way. I've only ever heard Latinx. Yeah, I know. Latinx is the, like, socially mandated term currently. But I'm saying, for, like, you know, coolness sake, you know, for, like, Latini, Would that be weird? Is that already a word in Spanish or something? Or Latino? Just joined for the first time and John Smith is talking about Spanish just as I'm learning it too. Oh. Well then, Burbase, if you could go ask your Spanish teacher. It's a Latin martini, a Latini. It makes sense. Checks out. Okay, I think there's people down to the left here that we need to send to the chapel. We need to save them. At some point, everyone who's inside these buildings all die. Oh, weird. He tried to hit me with a stick rather than his flamethrower. Interesting. I mean, Latinx is fine. I'm just saying, Latini. It flows, it rolls off the tongue better, like most of Spanish. Because, you know, I wouldn't doubt it that Latinx was made up by an English speaker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just like the term Hispanic was the American... They're like, this is the socially acceptable term for the Latin American population. Hispanic. What does that even mean?
Oh my, what a queer scent. What is it then? I'm off. Jurek wouldn't want to drag you down to.
It's exhausted that.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, aren't you, dear? Might you know of a safe...
Might you know of a safe place? That's the funny thing. The first time I played this game, I didn't even know there was a reason to talk to people more than once. You know, the whole exhausting dialogue thing.
Oh, thank perhaps I...
Be there. Alright. We're gonna fill this place out.
You.
We're gonna be able to throw a
Not
rave
around
in
here, are
Cathedral
ya?
Ward.
What, you what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think
Why
you're
don't
a
we
beast.
ask a Latinx person
And
for a
stay away
cooler
from our
alternative?
castle.
Because we might be out of our depth. That's also true. That's what I'm not speaking with authority here. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, society is always changing. You know, and I'm sure that, you know, 10, 15 years from now, Latinx will be deemed offensive. Like, you know, dwarf is the, like, medical term, like, for having dwarfism, but now saying dwarf is bad, and then it was midget, and then midget was bad, and now it's little person.
Alright. You think I'm an easy mark?
I'm pretty sure 10 years from now, little person will also be offensive.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that bollocks.
I don't know,
Superstition when I hear one.
but, you know, society's always evolving.
Even their lies are ridiculous.
Language is always evolving. He doesn't trust you. You need to tell this guy to go to the place you don't... Whoops.
What? Still prone? Yeah, fine.
Oh. It's a whole different...
What, afraid you lied? Yeah, I knew you'd back up. Yeah, and outside of you, maybe.
Right. I remember reading that. We haven't spoken to Yosefka yet, so... Maybe we go back, talk to Yosefka, get that vial. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Duck and roll! Oh, what am I thinking? Oh, he shot me through the coffin. Son of a bitch. John, go back to the clinic. Will do. How many people are you taking? To what? Oh, to RTX? Are y'all carpooling? Fucker. Ow. No! church gear. Look at us. We're beautiful. It's hard to see through the smoke here. Oh yeah, that person is like up top or something. I'm taking 3 other people. Nice. Better get an oil change before you go, man. I've done that before where it's like, oh, oil change isn't due for another month. Let's go on a road trip. No. You want to do it before a long-ass journey. Deepest gratitude, yeah. Propaganda.
Praise you. Praise you.
Okay. Whee! Yeah, he's up top. Hey, buddy. The ghost. Hey, doggy. I hear you barking. I'll be up there in a second. Oh, it's a wolf. Or an owl. No? A crow. Here's what I do. This is my San Diego drive. I go to the gas station. I fill up on gas. I buy 2 waters and a bag of toffee peanuts and yogurt trail mix from the same gas station. I realized though recently I could plan better. Ooh, is there no bathroom? I could like cut up some apple bits or something. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate and the password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. I know what that means. I'm watching Revenge of the Nerds right now. There's some really messed up parts in this movie. Yeah, dude, that movie does not hold up. Especially the, like, climax at the end. I saw that movie with my dad. We rented it from this, like, mom and pop video rental shop in Lemon Grove. Oh, ghost! And yeah, it does not. I remember loving that movie when I first saw it when I was like 8. I love their like musical concert that they do for the talent show. But yeah, a lot of bad stuff in that movie. They made 3 sequels. I knew about the second one. I don't think I've seen all of the sequels. The music number is all right. It's not as great as I remember. Shooting at us? Okay. Ow. Ow. Me? Gotta loop around. Oh. For those of you wondering why I attack after I've killed him, there's like a period of time after you kill someone that you can still get health back. So that's why I do that. I'm not a button masher. I am actually a button masher, but I know when to stop mashing. Ogre joins nerds, yes.
Welcome to the club.
Oh snap. But say following. Feeny Destroyer following. Did I get... Oh yeah, okay, I got everybody else.
Welcome to the club.
Ow. Nope. Where's the guy with the gun? Oh, right there. Oop. How do we do this? Geronimo! That was
Welcome to
good.
the club.
Oh, did I get a, I've never gotten a visceral attack. How did I get a visceral attack on them? That was weird. Did I hit him in the face or something? Is that what happened? Yo, Mr. Butterbread, welcome to the Gosh Darn Pizza Posse. I love what they did with this area in the DLC. I've seen it. I played through a little bit of it, but I didn't really get anywhere in the DLC because we beat Dark Souls 2 and I started this gameplay. So I'm very, very excited to see the DLC. I'm pretty sure we're going to play that in this playthrough. Because I've played this game twice through. I'm confident that we can get through it faster than the other games. Like, the only boss I think I'm gonna get stuck on is Rom the Vacuous Spider. Can we parry these dudes? We can! Might as well open this door. But I want to go this other one. My favorite DLC from all the games. Interesting. ROM, the first time, didn't actually take me that long. For some reason, the second time playing it, I like blasted through the whole game except for when I fought Rom. I got stuck and I was so frustrated. This seems like a good place to have one of those little guys that runs and you kill them and they give you a little shard. Oh! I forgot that there's not just a lantern here. Huh. Was that this dog? I swear there's two dogs. Well, there's more dogs. This one is... Yep, there he is. Get fucked, dog. Nope. No, dog. Where'd he go? This place has a bunch of gun boys. We have to be careful not to aggro all of them. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many twin shards. Hold on. Oh! There's two of them there. See what gives us fire. We ain't getting killed by no Molotovs. Alright. I can zip through this game, but it took me 3 hours to beat the first DS3 boss. And even longer to get anywhere in Dark Souls Remastered.
Welcome to the club.
I hear that. It's like, just the timing difference in combat makes it completely different. It's crazy how just minor tweaks change the way you play a game on a fundamental level. Yo, Jason, Jackden, Jastin, welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. Where are all these motherfuckers? Ow. We're getting so many bullets. Where's Molotov? Oh yeah, so you can see there's like 4 dudes over there. Do we have like... We got Molotov. It's Oh. You think I could run up and just spin dash all of them? Or are they just gonna shoot me? Weapons added in DLC are so fun. Alrighty then. How we do this. There we go. Oh, he's still alive? All of the freaking things. We should... Actually, I don't remember what level we're at. But we might
This
have
hot
enough
ready's on you.
to like... have enough to get up to skill 12 and then start using Ludwig's Ames Games. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Truly appreciate it. Of everyone, you chose me, and I'm so grateful. Did you know Vati's videos are scripted? What? Are you serious? Tom Holland is a good Spider-Man. You know, I was never really into comics or superheroes growing up. They never really appealed to me, like, at all. Except for Spider-Man. I loved watching... I mean, I never read the comics, but I loved watching the cartoon that was on in the early 2000s. Excuse me! You may not have heard it, but I burped.
Welcome
Yo, what up,
home.
girl?
What is it you do? Very well.
What do we
Let
need?
me-
What is our skill at right now? 9, 1, 2, 3? Yes! Boom.
Farewell.
You know, I've never used Ludwig's Holy Blade. Oh! +4! The Spectacular Spider-Man show is my favorite. Is that what that was? Mr. Butterbread, did I welcome you to the Gosh Darn Pizza Posse? If you're still here, welcome to the Gosh Darn Pizza Posse. Let's level this up, because why not? Oh! What? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
That's
What is it you
awesome.
desire? Very well.
Do we have enough?
Let
What do we
me-
need? We do have enough. Let's go. Arcane 8. Let's start leveling up Arcane now. Well, actually, we might want to get Endurance and Vitality up. We seem to be doing alright. We've only died once in our scripted death that we did. Bruh, I use this weapon for the whole game. Well, get ready to see me do what you do. Oh, NPH, the 3D Spidey show. I remember that. I never watched it, but I remember that existing. Alright, let's see. The R1. Ooh, it's a big swing. Is it combo? 3, 1, 2, 3. And the R2 is a poke. And the R2 hold. Ooh, is a big poke. And the L2 is a big ass swing. Alright. Me likey. Y'all are well aware of my love of giant weapons. Pretty good damage. Nice. Go 1, 2. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Alright. Oh. I think I did that with my hand. I never realized that. That the visceral attack, you like rip their heart out or something barehanded. That is a long charge. That's gonna take some getting used to. See how long this charge is. Not as long. Alright, but it only does half the damage. Come on, doggy. Something just plugged in on my computer. That was not your home computers. That was my computer here. did distract me. Almost killed me. Oop. This is gonna take some getting used to. The timing is different. As it does with all weapons. What? It looked like they jumped away. They got launched by the physics. Yeah, everyone checked their plugged in stuff. Yeah, that's me just pranking y'all. Yeah, my computer does that all the time. I don't know why. I have like a USB hub inside of my computer, and I'm fairly certain that it doesn't get enough power. And that's what that noise is. Because it's literally been like that for 2 years since I built my computer. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Did we get the vials from this big boy? We did not. Speed Freak 88. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. Still no deaths? Illuminanthe, I did die, but it was to one of the jailers. And it took us to, you know, the jail. So technically that was a required death. So it accomplished something. You know, we would have had to basically sacrifice ourselves to them anyways. So I totally planned it. It was not at all unintentional, although it may have appeared unintentional, and I may have reacted as though it was unintentional when it happened. It was actually completely planned. And I'm not lying. What up, Pro Boy? Whoa. I somehow got all of them right there. This is I like the range on this weapon. I like it a lot. I don't recall if there's anything in this little back alley for someone we can talk to.
Did you hear the graveyard murmurs?
I just realized I won a free sub from James. Holy shit, he has so many emotes. Oh, I'm sure. The amount of emotes you can have, once you're a partner, the amount of emotes goes up based on the number of subs you have. So I'm sure he's got a bunch of subs, and therefore a buttload of emotes.
Did you hear the grave then? It's
Oh, this lady is creepy. I think that's... Yeah, those are the only things we didn't get. Spoopy! We die. I want to send that down so we don't have to wait. I learned that from good old Lobos Jr. This motherfucker tries to push you off the ledge. And I say, don't let him! Ooh, 8 bone marrow ash? What is bone marrow ash anyways? I don't even know. Come get it. Oh! That was intentional. Still 0 deaths. We're still 0 deaths. Because that wasn't to an enemy. Right? Later. Good thing I sent this elevator down. All these crows fuck with me, or can I just... No, no! Can I post that as a clip? Why not? I thought what happened was I thought I was too early on the parry, so I jumped backwards thinking he was going to attack me, and then I wasn't too early. See? Like that. I thought that was going to happen. Because I know there's this Molotov motherfucker here. Get fucked. There's a dog in here somewhere. I never remember where it is. We could burn this place down. I have the song that I played. I'll be back. 1 second, guy. The song that I played, that is a strong ass gun. And we got, like, almost no health back from the rally. That pop music song, man. It's been stuck in my head since I played it pre-stream. It's just, shooby-doo-weeby-doo-up, doo-up-up-doo-up. Stuck in my head over and over. Bloodshot eyeball. Oh yeah, by the way, anyone who owns Bloodborne, we're going to be doing co-op chalice runs. And then also, if you're stuck, pop music, yeah. If anyone here is stuck on a boss and they want help, I'd be down to help people. I just wiped salsa all over my new blanket. That's what you get for eating in bed. Without a Simpsons TV tray, which I have. I have one of those metal TV trays that like pops off of the legs, and I use that for eating in bed. Specifically a Simpsons one that says, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's how drunk you get. Ooh, that charge takes a long time. Oh! The last guy was only 2 hits after a visceral attack. Oh! Because I shot him one, I had an unsuccessful parry first. So that guy that just killed us had like 20 health left. Yeah, that one counts. Deathless run over. My nose itches. Oh man, y'all. Speaking of itchy nose. Well, it's not really itchy nose, but last week I forgot to wash my face one day, and I got one of those under the skin nose pimples. And it seems to be happening in the same place. I've gotten it a number of times over the past few months. A like scab formed on the inside of my nose, like right here. And I thought it was a booger, and I was like, man, that booger's stuck. And I eventually picked it out. And the under the nose pimple has gone away, but the scab has not. It's been there for like a week and a half now. Oh! Oh! Get Molotov guy first. Oh! We lost all our souls! Well then. Alright fam, dinner's done and I gotta get ready for bed. You have a good night, Alex. Son of a gun. Shooby-doo-up. Whoop-up-doo-up. Yeah, our face print was left on that brick. 100%. Those guys specifically, those brick guys, I've died to, like, even in super late game. Like, I'm all buffed out, and I'll still mess up my timing. Ow. Like, those guys are no joke. These guys. Oh, stuck on the bricks, stuck on the bricks, stuck on the bricks. Give me those blood echoes. I think last time I played this, that area where I died is a seemingly troublesome area. I think I just sprinted past it and opened the shortcut. Because it's like that. There's like a stretch of... Oh, hello. Ooh, more twin shards. There's like that stretch of enemies along that like upper balcony thing that it just... Troll zone right there. It's this stretch right here. I'll just run past it and because there's a dog, a spear dude, a big boy, and a Molotov thrower. And it's just like the combination is just too much for me. Take away some of their health. Great. Brick on a stick. I need another beer. This stream is lit. Good way to end Monday. Hell yeah, bruh. Drink it up. Unless you're an alcoholic, then please get help. Sorry if I brought the mood down. Shooby dooby doo up. Boo up up boo up. I knew you were there, lady. John, you give me courage as I play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 as I watch the stream. You are gonna rock it. I believe in you. Especially since it's Dark Souls 2, because oh, my favorite enemy. There were a few like points of contention, but if you've been watching all along, you know that Dark Souls 1 was like strangely easier than, or Dark Souls 2 was like strangely easier than Dark Souls 1. I mean, it wasn't, there's nothing strange about it, it's because it was made by like a different team, basically, or it wasn't directed by Miyazaki. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly which. But yeah. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Hello. Okay, this part has a bunch of dogs. Like, a bunch of dogs. Hi, doggies. Oh, that's not good. Shoot me, dogs. Ooh, that was 5 dogs. Can we ask why the dogs have faceplates? Because it's a nightmare. I think, right? Like, is that... Everything is, like, unnatural here. Like, Dark Souls is all about, like, you know, it's like... kind of lore and mythical, magical. Whereas Bloodborne is like, oh fuck, oh fuck. Bloodborne is like Lovecraftian nightmare fuel. Yeah, that was a close one there with those dogs. Oh, is it somebody tried to kill them with swords? So those are previous players' swords sticking out of their faces. Oh, oh, lake. Oh, lake. So these runes, I forget where. I think it's actually on this path. After the boss, we'll get an item. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. We'll get an item that allows us to use these actual runes. These things. They're basically like little modifiers. They don't really make much of a difference. Okay, so... I bet you could parry this guy before they come. Back that? No. Let's parry. Oh! I got him, but I also got him. So there's 3 witch ladies up there. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Damn it. I got it again and I got hit. Oh no! I was getting so good at parrying these dudes. Those are my favorite enemy, by the way. I think they're cool. Oh no! No, no! Dang, lady. Do up, do up, do up. Next boss, hardest ever. Did Jacob really beat Sekiro 3 times? Yeah, but he new game plussed it, so. And also Sekiro, a lot of the difficulty comes from. Sorry, I'm not belittling his accomplishments. Beating it once is the real thing. It's like, yes, he beat it. Now, the fact that he beat it 2 more times is like, he liked it so much. That's more, that says more about how much he liked the game than how hard it is, because, Jacob's not a cheeser. Jacob's just a fucking, Jacob's the best gamer at Funhouse. Throwing it out there. Okay. We have 17,000. I want to go back. I want to run back, level up. Possibly level up our weapon, because we got some twin shards. And then sprint back to that. There's a boss in there, and I have died to them a number of times, so I don't want to lose these souls. But what we're going to do, we're going to run back like this. We're not going to use a bold hunter's mark. We're going to do this so that we can pick up... Oh, he didn't drop vials? Damn it. We're going to pick up a few more souls. Do up. Do up, up, do up. Where's that dog? Come here, doggy. Oh, I missed him. I just heard a firework or a gun. Oh. Now, even if we die, we'll be fine, because we're right near the torch. Or the lantern. Oh, there. I put it right in her face. Is a poker person over here? No? Wait, ladder? Oh. Alright, let's go spin these souls. Why don't we? And then we killed the boss. Joel has a gamer record. I put it right in her face. That's what she said. Her vagina. Lawrence is the quintessential gamer, not the best. Well, you know, everybody's Sorry, let me elaborate on what I
Welcome home,
meant.
good hunter.
Jacob is the best overall gamer. And what I mean is that he is the gamer's mind. He's good at problem solving, he's good at figuring out what the developer wants you to do and things like that. Like, because I played through all of Divinity Original Sin 2 with him, and he solved basically every puzzle, and I was like, what if we do this? And it was never correct. Oh, we get Bloodstone as well. Oh, to do Bloodstone, let's get rid of it. Like, he has the mind of a gamer. Adam is the best FPS player. Lawrence is the most quintessentialist gamer. And everyone else is the best of other things. I'm just not gonna say because it takes too much time. And it's not a competition. Stop comparing us, you guys. Elise is the best Sherlock Holmes player. Alright, here we go. Speed run. Oh, what am I thinking? I didn't even do the souls. Oh, and we got some cold blood. Ooh, thicken me up.
Welcome. What is it?
Alright.
Very well. Let me start.
Let's see. We have 3 levels. Let's bring Arcane to 10. Vitality to 14. Boom. Oop. Crackle-a.
Farewell, good hunter.
And then we do the rest. 5 blood vials. The reason we're doing this now, and I always spend my excess souls on either blood vials or bullets, because for those that have been watching for a while, John, you eat yet? I actually had a huge lunch, so I'm planning on skipping dinner. I've been tracking my calories. My breakfast was 300 calories. My lunch was 1,200. Because we went to the unhealthiest place of all the options. You don't order just one meal. It's like family style, and people always over order. And once the food's in front of me, it's so delicious that it's just like, I'm just gonna keep eating. Luckily, we only go there like once every few months. But yeah, I have filled up on my calories for the day. It was a big lunch. Let me just tell you. Oh, actually, what am I thinking? Let's kill these dudes. Damn it. Oh. these guys almost always drop 3 blood vials, and we can always use more blood vials. Oh shit, I didn't even realize this guy came this far over. Damn it. We always get that, but we always get hit. He's blocking there. Never realized it. We got it. Oh, we didn't get it. We missed it. Actually, let's try. Once I learned how to parry, it's hard to not try to parry. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see if we can get by these witches. Please don't. Please don't. Alright. Boss battle, here we come. Where that witch at? Where you at, witch? There you are. Oop. Huh, I saw her appear. Backstab. Visceral attack. Boom. Oh! Oh! AoE, motherfucker. Where's the other witch? Where'd she go? Up here? No? Oh! Come on, guys. Give one health. There she is. Whoop. Get the fuck out of here, little witch lady. This one.
Welcome to the club.
No, no, no. Okay. She does a like capture attack. Oh! That if you get hit by it, it's game over. It'll just immediately kill you. There she is. Oh! The other one came back? The hell, lady? No, no! Shit. See? Oh, oh! Boom! That first try? Do these things disappear? They did. First try. Bada bing, bada boom. Yo, Buff Pumpkin. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. I didn't know you could get out of grabs. I think we were saved by the elevation there, just like we were earlier in this stream. I actually, my first playthrough, I struggled a lot with that boss. But I think at that point, I didn't know that a fully charged backstab would unlock a visceral attack. Because those ladies are so slow. That's basically like, that's how you kill them. You go behind their back, you charge an R2, and then you get a free, like, crit on them. Rockming, I'm going to keep that confidential. I hope you understand, but I am not going to advertise where we do our staff lunches, because it's not like a chain. So
What is? Very well. Let me stand close.
more arcane, please. Oh, discover. Wait, what the fuck is that? Discovery. No, discovery. Governs chance of enemies dropping items when defeated. So the higher your arcane, the better your drops are. Oh heck. Oh heck. John, you eat halal. God, I honestly don't even know what halal is, to be completely honest. Oh, we only have 3 slots and 3 runes, so there we go. Ooh. Oh, is Halal Guys a place? I don't know if we have that in Los Angeles. We have like Gabby's and Zanku's and stuff. Alright, so we cleared whatever the fuck that place is. Time to go kill Amalia. Or get killed by Amalia. Probably should hold off on leveling Arcane for now. Silly you. The weapon we're gonna get takes Arcane, and it's gonna get us better drops, dog. But yeah, I'm gonna, now that I have it just up a little bit, I'm going to or are there a bunch of people here? Oh.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank
Hello.
you very much.
Church bell.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. The only thing
Oops,
that I can
I skipped
offer
one.
is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
Blood?
Forgive me, what would a brave hunter, please?
No, what would I do with any blood, lady? What are you talking about? Oh, this lady's here too.
Oh, hello, dear.
I think
You were
from a
right. This is a safe
Vati
place.
Vidya, these two have
Thank you.
interactions.
I am in.
Oh wait, is this
I'd
the
like to
pregnant lady?
tender my thanks, but I can't. All I can give. But would you even take a whore's blood?
Why would I take your blood?
Yes, I see. I suppose that's not. I won't try it.
Dude, I lived a block away from Taco Bell when I was working nights. Oops. Oh my goodness. And it was right when they started their breakfast menu. And I actually told them, I was like, I get off at 5 in the morning. You know, a lot of times I'm asleep by like 6 when you guys open. And the guy was like, you know what? I'm gonna open at 5 just for you. I was like, what? And then I gained like 30 pounds because I was eating Taco Bell for breakfast, or well, my dinner, but breakfast time like every day. Fuck. That was nice. I would go there all the time. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do the friggin' ladder. We gotta we gotta go get those top hats for our little soul boys. Oh man, that was a time. I was watching. I remember buying Taco Bell, binging Sword Art Online, and working nights. That was a week for me, was doing that. And I don't miss it. I tip well at any restaurant I go to, and being in a small town, most places treat me well. Smart. SMRT. Ooh. Aha! Wait, we didn't get these. There's an item over there I don't think we got. We'll get it later. Hi, fellas. Alright. You seem to be in a better place. I wouldn't listen either. Yeah, seriously. I was an emotional wreck at that point. Well, I was in an emotional cocoon. I was in, you know, there's that, I forget where it was. I think I read it on Wholesome Memes about how, like, oh, it's like, yeah, you think a worm or a caterpillar just goes into a cocoon and comes out a butterfly. No, dude, they like, and this is true. Once the cocoon is formed, they completely melt down just to fluid and then reform cell by cell. And that's basically, during that time, that's what was happening with me. I was in a cocoon, melted into mush, reforming myself. Oh, that doesn't look like a nice thing. Yeah, and I'm a moth now. I'm not a friggin' butterfly. Screw butterflies. We don't try to charge R2s. I was trying to charge R2s. Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Oh my god, that was close. We almost got grabbed, which was like instant death. glitch her or something? What the hell happened? Vicar Molly was like one of my, well, I mean, Scoo. That was just confusing. I kept stunning her. Maybe this weapon, maybe the fire and this weapon was just stun. I guess I like stun locked her or something. That was weird. You should go back to the place you fought Gascoigne.
I've come to bid you
You know, I've never
farewell.
actually done that.
Oh, I know,
Does the fire add arcane?
You think now to be
Actually, I think the higher arcane is, the better like fire and bolt paper does. Like the more damage fire and bolt paper has. I'm not sure though.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
Yeah, the papers scale off arcane. Cool.
Open.
Did I miss the chance to do Crow Lady? That's not the boss. That's like a fucking scientist or some shit. I think he's the dude that was like opposed to using blood.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Let's go save the crows. I could have sworn, I mean, just now thinking of it because I forgot she existed, but I could have sworn she's like dying on the steps right here to Amalia. Oh, that's a late game thing. So was that fight a dream? Yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. No, when we touch the skull, what's this? The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons the hunter to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. Oh, okay. We can now do the DLC. Let's go to Tomb of... Oh, it's... Not functioning. You know what that means? That means the Crow Lady is there. Thanks for the tip, Hobo. Yeah, like, I will take all the tips on NPC storylines, because I missed all of that shit. No one fights like Gascoigne, no one sits like him. I don't know how to say his name. Someone, last time we streamed, I was saying Gascoigne, and they're like, that's not how you say his name. John? John? That's not how you say his name. And all I have to say is, it's never spoken. You only read it, so I have no idea how to say it. Oh. Hello. Gascoigne? Like, I mean, you know, if it's French... Cologne. Oh. Galon? Gasson? Gascoigne? Did you take the gem from the mother back to that girl you gave a news box? Yes. Someone told me to do that and you did it. Oh fuck. Oh guy, come on. Shiny, I don't want shiny coins. I want blood vials, like we get from these guys. No! Blood shard in an oil urn. Come on, guys. I'm trying to find blood vials here. Crow lady. What? Wait, what? I thought Crow lady was here. What? Who is this? Wait, what the hell? There's more? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh, Crow Lady's on my side. Okay. I think it's faster. John, excited to see you at RTX. Julian, I'm so excited to see you too. My cat left, so I've been unbuckled. Vape time. What? What does that mean? Oh, and I didn't even send it up. I thought the Crow Lady was just standing there. I didn't realize there was a fight at hand. They don't want to get their cat high. Oh. Can you get a contact high from vape smoke? She can die in fights. I'm not sure, but I think she's kind of like the Onion Knight of the. Ooh, JB leg. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. Are they gonna follow me in? Can I just run up to the fight again? Let's find out. We didn't really have any souls, did we? Oh no! Holy shit, Crow Lady. She's wreaking all hell. Oh. No! Crow Lady died! Well. There goes that. Crow Hunter badge. Dude, that was so close too, because my final stab, they died at the same time. Well, that's a bummer. Sorry, Crow Lady, we won't live to see your story. But we did get her... we did get her badge. I had 18,000 souls lying around? Well, let's go back. We can swipe into her company with her badge? What does that mean? Yeah, I forgot I went straight there without spending my souls from Amelia or whatever it is. Oh, there they are. Well, balls. I mean, I thought she was, like, wreaking havoc on that dude. I didn't think she was gonna... Oh, it's a badge joke. Nice. I don't get it. Got some homebrewed blackberry mead? Holy fuck. Are you serious? Beak mask? Oh my god. Look how expensive all that stuff is. We're not gonna buy that just yet. We're gonna wait on that one. But does she have a weapon? No. Oh wait. You scale with arcane? Blood tinge. Oh! Oh, the torch? Oh yeah, right, because it's fire. That makes sense. Alright. So we can now go down to the Forbidden Woods. Blades of Mercy, yeah, I'm not doing a Blades of Mercy run. I think what we're gonna do is get the Holy Moonlight Sword after killing Ludwig. JB Leggy. I like your name. Now I have goddamn Beast Beating the Beast song stuck in my head. Nope, I was reading chat. Oh, what am I thinking? We have all these souls we need to spend. Oh, why am I getting frenzy? Why was I getting frenzy right there? Did y'all see that? Come on, hit me. Blood vials. Oh shit, we didn't even clear this open yard area. Oh my god, what am I doing? I am not playing it smart here, guys. Damn it! Oh, and it does.
To the club.
What? I swung over him. Yo, Jerry Omega, welcome to the gosh darn pizza posse. I have so many souls. Where'd that guy go? Give me my health back. I like the 1, 2, 3 on this. It's pretty cool. Later, Rob. Have a good night, Rob. Oh, and there's another one of those face suckers, too. This is gonna be dangerous, guys. We have so many souls on the line. How are we ever gonna do this? What? What? Oh, we didn't go over there. Oh man, we didn't clear a lot of this area. What was I stinking? Look at me. John, you like getting your face sucked? You know it. I'm all about that shit. All about it. Growing up, I was always like, if vampires are real, I'd totally be a vampire. So I was raised Christian. So just the idea of like being like a seductive, leading a seductive life is like, hell yeah. Forbidden fruit. Okay. That guy. Be afraid of. Oh shit, we one shot. You're. Oh. We can. Huh. There ain't nothing down there. No. Let's switch. There we go. Ooh, some more twin shards. Shit, we probably have enough to level up, maybe? Church boy's down here, right? Yeah.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss.
Joke's on you.
Just tell me
I
what
don't go
piques your
outside
interest.
in the first place. It took me 4 months of picking this game up and putting it down out of frustration for me to finally beat. I have a feeling Sekiro will be the same way if I ever get around to it. Chris, I hear you.
Well, but I am if you.
But a little word of
Well,
advice.
this in this, but and it's unclear. But
Every time you take a break,
a bit of once and bro, it was the,
you will
the ruler and so
forget everything you know, or almost everything you know. The more you stick to it and don't take breaks, the better you'll be, and the better you'll get. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, yeah, we can go to jail too.
The password.
Don't listen to Rockman. They're a butthead. This person just talked to me. They're already dead? What the heck? The thing about Sekiro, it's my oopsie daisy. Combat wise, it is my favorite Soulsborne game. Because it's designed in such a way that, you know, unless you like look up, I've talked about this before, but I don't think I've talked about it during the Bloodborne playthrough, so since this is being recorded, I'll talk about it anyways. The Dark Souls and Bloodborne, if you're stuck on something, you can leave, level up, upgrade your weapons and everything, and then come back, and that boss will be much easier. That is not the case with Sekiro. Sekiro basically forces you to play the way they want you to play. I mean, you know, you can still look up online how to cheese this boss and things like that. But in terms of just like the ability to make things easier, it doesn't really exist in Sekiro. Oh my goodness, who's throwing oil burns at me? You son of
I don't know what these are.
Oh, gravy train! Big girl. And I love that because, like, that's something that I've always loved about like these Souls games. You know, not always loved because I avoided them for so long, but once I learned, basically, I compare them to the Ubisoft games like Shadow of Mordor and Assassin's Creed. Sure, there's a complex battle system, but you can beat the game just by mashing X and sometimes hitting Y when a little exclamation point. And same with like God of War. There's this whole like you know, combo system, but you don't have to use it. You can just mash X and you'll still be able to beat the game. But Dark Souls doesn't allow you to do that. It's specifically designed to prevent you from just turning your brain off. Like, you have to think, you have to be active, you have to be present, and I love that. It genuinely made me more aware of how I play video games, and like I really don't very often play games where I shut my brain off. I used to do that all the time, but now I like playing games like this, and I'm actually more present in other games. Like I actually, like, you know, read all the lore stuff and listen to the audio tapes and stuff because I'm actually like engaged with the game rather than turning my brain off and being like, all right, like I'm just gonna do this fucking shit. And Sekiro is like that to an even greater level, where you have to learn the boss move sets, you have to learn how to parry, you have to learn a bunch of shit.
Very well.
And it is much harder. It is harder, definitely. But I think it's worth it, to be honest. I think it's worth it.
Farewell, good hunter.
See if we have enough to upgrade our weapon again. If not, there will be stuff in a... Ooh! +6! So, from what I recall, there are no bloodstone chunks in the Forbidden Woods. So basically, this is as far as we can upgrade our weapon now. I've only beaten the first boss in Sekiro and I had such a bad headache afterwards. I hear that. Haven't picked it back up in a couple months. Gonna try again. For me, I was banging my head against the wall for so long until I fought this like centipede dude. He has long arms. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was finally then that I realized, oh shit, there's like a rhythm to every moveset. So every like combo that an enemy does, there is a like timing and a rhythm to it that you can learn. It wasn't until there was one that was, you know, steady that I realized that, and I was like, oh fuck. And that was when it just clicked for me. And once I realized that, sure, I kept dying to bosses over and over, but I was slowly figuring out the rhythm of the fight, figuring out the timing, the like fucking jazz. And that's when the game like clicked for me, and that's when it became my favorite combat system in every Bloodborne game, in any Soulsborne game. I poked him with his tip. But yeah, Sekiro equals jazz, and I do not fault anyone for giving up on that game. I literally gave up on the very last boss. And that's one of the main reasons why we started this Soulsborne series. All of the Soulsbornes. We started with Demon Souls. Then we beat Dark Souls. Then we beat... I've never died to that trap. That's literally the first time I ever died to that. That was intentional. I'm grabbing water. I'm grabbing water, by the way. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons we started this series. Is we're playing through all of them because I love them. But at the very end is Sekiro, and I will seek redemption. For I gave up on the last boss. And live on stream, I'm going to beat him again. I'm going to beat him. He's gonna get his comeuppance. Let me see if I can click it up one more. I kind of keep my audio low because I don't want it to pick up on the microphone. But I like hearing the, when you kill things, it goes, and I've died from not hearing that noise, so. Oh, right, this area. This is, there's a bunch of enemies here, so it's very easy to get overwhelmed. Oh, dog's aggroed on me. That's good. I didn't even know you could do that. That is one less headache you gotta deal with there. And then this oil boy over here. Now, let's get the oil boy first. Oil boy! Oh, there's another oil boy, eh? Oh, no! I ran out of stamina. You gonna start from the beginning of Sekiro? Of course. Why wouldn't I? Started from the beginning of every other game we've played. Even though I've beaten all of them except for Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. They've struck oil in the forest. Oh shit, I missed Gravy Train's message. Damn it. Well, Gravy Train, can someone clip this and send it to him? Hey, Gravy Train. I hear you're about to head out for the evening. Good luck. See you on wing night. See you then. Oh. Away! Can you shoot me? No. Switch to different one. Gravy Train's mom, if you're watching, please send that to him. How do we aggro dog? Hey dog. Here, doggy. Other doggy? Where are you? Oh. Oh, no, it didn't. Sometimes they run into the fire and kill them. It's very strange. And, that's not close enough. Oil boys. I'm coming for you, oil boys. Oh, and I dropped down. Covered in oil now. That's not good. They have torches. If you're covered in oil and you step in fire, I believe it's like instant death. I'm not sure.
Away!
We got a poke. Safety pokes. Ooh, that was a close one. One more torch boy. One more that I know of. We're not oiled anymore. Alright, we did it. Cleared this area. Quick, someone sober clipped. Being covered in oil just means you're gonna have a good time. I couldn't agree more. There's a big boy back here. Ooh. No, not the big boy. Just a crow boy. There's an area where, like, it's an offshoot, and there's a gravekeeper with a big axe. My favorite enemy. Big beef boy. Idiots. Oh, right. That's a trap. That breaks. So what's over this poppy field? The non-trap way. Oh my goodness. I done fluffed up. I done fluffed it up again. One more. I was just, I win. Peanut M&Ms are good, but you can't eat, like, at least personally, I could never eat, like, more than 15 of them before I started feeling sick. I don't know what it is about them. Like, I can eat spoonful after spoonful of peanut butter. That is not the case with peanut M&Ms, or peanut butter M&Ms. Why is this red? Remember Dawn. KFC in my town was so bad, the building actually got condemned during business hours? Oh shit. That's rough, brother. There's a Chick-fil-A by our work that smells like death. Like, whenever you go in, I don't know if it's like there's a bunch of raw chicken or something stuck under the... Oh, I remember this. Nice try. But it smells so bad. Wait, it didn't make the screaming noise. Does it not make the screaming noise every time someone dies? Very confused. I guess it doesn't make the screaming noise every time someone dies. I was mistaken. Better keep an eye on everything. So that's where we would have. This is over here is where we would have fallen down from up there. There's also in the middle of here. There's a pit. Which you can fall down. You want to be careful. Oh, it's when you kill someone with a visceral attack. Or it's when you get a successful visceral attack. I'm not sure. No Bojangles out west, right? I don't think so. Is there like... Does it have another name? Like, because there's no Hardys here. But we have a... Oh, guy. Never heard of Bojangles. Best chicken I've ever had was pan-fried chicken in some hole-in-the-wall restaurant I used to go to in Virginia. Those are the best places, man. Those are the best friggin' places.
Cursed beast.
Cursed beast. Is this boring watching me just tear through this game? Like, is it more interesting for me to be bad at a game? I just like Bloodborne. Oh, tearing through makes all the deaths, all the random deaths that much more exciting. Heck no, this is just making me want to play Bloodborne again. Man, best California burrito I ever had was, wait. Oh. It looked like he held that with two hands. That was confusing. Okay, we gotta clear that route first. Best California burrito I ever had was Cerritos in San Diego. But guess what? I went back recently when I was down in San Diego this weekend. They don't have the same people there. They don't make it the same way. So, Cerritos 2010. Or I guess before that. Cerritos 2008. 2008, 2009. Best California burrito ever. Doesn't exist anymore. Sadly. Oh, what a life to never have the Cerritos California burrito again. Light?
Oh.
Welcome to the club.
I never knew there was anyone in here before. Chris! What's up? John, you ever try a Howlin' Rays? Never heard of it. All these places... I'm willing to bet all of your guys' favorite restaurants are local to, like, your region. And they're only in, like, 3 states or something. Like, basically... I guess In-N-Out has become like a nationally known brand, but it's like In-N-Out. In-N-Out's only in California, Nevada, and I think like Arizona or something. You live in LA? What? Wait, what is it called again? Do you like how I was just completely wrong? Howlin' Rays. Never heard of it. Tonsil stone. Let me guess. A chalice item. A latticed deformed rock, or perhaps a meteorite. appears useless, but possesses some odd gravitational force that prevents its riddance. A dubious soul once said, "Step lightly around the right." Oh, wait. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength? What? What is this? I had to wait. It's in Chinatown. I had to wait 2 hours for that shit. Oh. Is this a hot chicken place? I think Napoleon was telling us about this. And he was like... He said he went to McDonald's and got a snack so that he could wait in line. I have zero desire to try that. Like, I'm sure it's great. But it's not wait in line for 2 hours great. You know how fast I eat food? I'll never wait in 2 hours in line to go see a movie. Never wait 2 hours in line to eat food. Never wait 2 hours in line to buy something. I'm just not, I don't have that personality. But I don't judge people who do. It's just not my bag. Wait. Wannabe hobo? Oh, are you talking about the guy who drops the latticed... What's it called? The tonsil stone? What the fuck is that? Hobo? What about Disney? I hate Disneyland and I hate Disney. Sorry, I apologize. I know people love Disney and they love Disneyland. I did not grow up on Disney. I watched them like maybe once each growing up. I grew up on like Men in Black and Tremors, Gremlins, Die Hard. I'm not like trying to sound like a cool guy. I'm just that like as a kid, I was not really into Disney movies. They didn't take my fancy. I think because I was the youngest, my parents had like given up on, you know, like protecting me from media or whatever. So I got to see a lot of stuff way younger than I should have, and it basically like kind of, I was never really into like children's cartoons. I watched children's TV way longer than I should have, like way older than I should have, or not should have, like, you know, adults can watch children's stuff to be entertained. It's just like I was way out of the age range for that stuff. But for some reason, like specifically Disney and Disney movies wasn't really my bag.
I don't know what these are.
Oh shit. Papa Nate dropping them bits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Papa Nate. Ooh. I like it when they call me Big Papa Nate. Right? Oh, fuck. See, can our R2 fuck this guy up? Oh there, buddy. Come a little bit closer. It does knock him over like the axe. That's not good. We're doing a little dance here. Hey, buddy. Oop. Get the fuck out of here. I Indiana Jonesed him. My first rated R film was Matrix Revolutions when I was 10. Oh shit, is that rated R? I thought all the Matrix movies were PG-13. I watched Titanic on repeat as a kid because that ship was so cool. Awesome. That's great. That's really funny. I love that. I'm lost. You're just like, can we? Like, okay, I'm waiting for this sex scene to be over so I can see this ship again. I love the Titanic. Ow. Die. Come on, guy. You're freaking Molotovs. How many Molotovs do you freaking have? Terminator 2 gave me nightmares as a kid? Oh, yeah, dude. The friggin' knife hands chasing the car. That scared the... Whoa, look at that iridescent, That scared the ever-loving crap out of me when I was little. I saw that movie way too young. I think I talked about this on, maybe Filmhouse or something. Basically, I saw Gremlins when I was, like, 3 or 4 years old. And I had a recurring Gremlins nightmare until I was, like, 16. You don't hear music? You guys want to hear what the nightmare was? I love Gremlins now, but as a kid, it was like, it scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Okay, so it's really funny because it's like clearly what I would should have been watching and then was exposed to, because I also saw The Shining when I was really little. It's like, of all the movies to show a little kid. So, I'm stuck in the hedge maze of The Shining. You know, it actually might have been, maybe I didn't see The Shining. Maybe it was the hedge maze from the Simpsons Halloween special with The Shinning. Was there a hedge maze in that? I don't know. I might have caught part of The Shining on TV. But basically running around the hedge maze from The Shining with the dog from Little Mermaid. And then it opens up to a clearing of the Hollywood Video from my hometown. And we go inside, and inside, I open the door, and all of the employees and customers are hanging from piano wire, and it's wrapped around different parts of their body, and it's cutting into their skin, and they're all dead, hanging like marionette puppets with the thin wire wrapped through their skin and cutting them, and they're bleeding. And all the gremlins, like in that, I think it's in the bar scene, when they're all sitting around being like, ah, with the cigars and everything, they're all in the Hollywood Video, and they've basically strung everybody up and killed them all. And then I run out and I go, ah, and I run out back into the hedge maze, and I get lost again. And then I finally find my way out, and it's that Hollywood video game, and I've forgotten what happened. So it's basically like a nightmare loop that I'm stuck in, where it just keeps happening over and over and over again. Isn't that nuts? Like, I'm sure everybody has kids. Like, that's the thing. We're like, oh, kids. We think that kids are as pure as the, like... We think that children are as pure as the children entertainment that we create for them. But that is not the case at all. Like, I remember in elementary school, you know, kids are fucking cruel and, like, fucked up and, like... Kids are just as fucked up as we are. It's just, we forget it. And we lie to ourselves about it. Oh! Okay. I remember in first grade, we were on the swings, and I said a curse word, and I yelled it out. We were on the swings, and I yelled it out. And it was so freeing and liberating. And then my best friend, Ryan Jewell, yelled it out too. And then we were just yelling out curses the whole time during recess. And from that point forward, we cursed so much. Like, that was where my potty mouth was born. First grade, and I never went back. I never stopped cursing. Ow, guy. Come on, come on. I recently stopped cursing. Hey, good for you, man. I've realized that it's very hard for me to not curse. I've thought about maybe trying to actively curse less. But the only kids I'm around are my brother's kids, and he doesn't give a shit. So, I don't actually have any real reason not to curse. Alright, cannon boy, you didn't get me. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. I'm British, so it's basically bred into me to curse. I hear that. Can you stun lock him? Yep. The first time playing through, that scared the fuck out of me. You're like, oh, just another guy to kill, and you go up, and you hit him, and he has way more health, and you're like, what the hell? And then his head fucking explodes into snakes. We're gonna run past this dude, because right up here is a shortcut. Takes us back to the beginning of the area, and we have 46,000 souls.
And I have members like it. You sensible, what do you say? Yeah, commit.
This is a co-op, dude.
And just hunt.
We're not going to be using his talents. No. Oh my god. I inhaled water. Alright, our blade's at +6. So, and we didn't pick up any chunks, so we don't really have, or I guess we could
good hunter.
repair it. That has happened to me where, what's its durability at right now? Where do you see that? Oh, it's only 230 out of 250. Well, let's do it. Anyways.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Alrighty then.
Farewell.
Later, lady. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Gotta come back here. Where are they? There they are. Look at our little guys now. They got little costumes on. And that'll be the case at all the lanterns. Pretty cute. I thought it was cute. If y'all will notice, I don't know if you paid attention, but these blood vials used to cost 300. Now they cost 500. And that is because basically, not every time, but a lot of times when you beat bosses, the price of stuff in the shops go up. John, you remember your first wank? You should watch the Sundered video. I talk about that. Yeah, we're doing Moonlight Greatsword build. So we're doing Strength Arcane. Ames games. I don't not want to talk about work. I'm not oh, you're cute. Oh. Alright, let's go back. Hey, Snake Boy. Look! Oh, he grabbed me. Ew, Rockman. You just wanted a hug. These damn snakes! You can try to wiggle free? Okay. That's something I never knew. Someone said that earlier. It might have been you. About that you can break out of grabs. I was not aware of that. I basically just give up when I get grabbed. Fun fact, I ran through this entire area as fast as I could, attacking nothing because I'm terrified of even digital snakes. I was actually thinking about that last time I was playing through this. Or no, wait, no, it's not last time. We were playing through Dark Souls 2, and there was giant spiders everywhere. Because I knew this kid, Brandon. Oh my goodness. Tried for the grab again. Oh, he's fucking dodging. This guy. Indiana Jones. This kid Brandon Williams in high school was so afraid of spiders, and it was the funniest thing ever. Because he always acted super tough. He was, I was told this by people who knew him, that like, there's this other kid who was actually in a gang, and he never talked about it. That's not something that you like flaunt. But Brandon, who wasn't in a gang, always talked about being a gangster and, you know, how tough he was and everything. So it was really funny that this guy who always acted tough, the moment he sees a spider, would start screaming at the top of his lungs at the highest pitch ever. It was great. I just knew him because he'd always come up to girls who were wearing flip-flops and be like, "Ooh, can I suck on those toes?" It's like, oh my... Brandon, that's assault, brother. He was a creeper. Oh, you know what we did get? We got Beast Roar, which is one of the arcane items. Ooh, a cannon. Oh shit. Do we put that in our... No, we don't put that in our... We put that in our inventory, right? What? Okay, it requires 15 arcane. That was what I was thinking of, getting up to 15. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? Y'all ever see that the guy in Ripley's Believe It or Not that got bit by a rare snake and the venom melted his flesh in his stomach? So he just has a baseball-sized hole there filled with gel? What the fuck? I did not see him. Was that a believe it or not? Are we supposed to believe that? Are there more? There's not more items down here, right? Oopsie daisy. Ooh, we didn't die. Alright. There's a guy up here that we need to kill. I believe both times I've fought him, I have cheesed it. Because I'm not good at fighting. But I will not cheese it this time. For y'all. And because we don't really have any souls. So, if y'all remember in Demon's Souls, there's that guy that we'd send back to like the Nexus, and then he'd slowly kill all of the NPCs.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that.
That's what this guy is.
On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars.
If you didn't notice, he was eating a fucking dead body.
Beast?
The first time I played this game, I attacked him without even talking to him. Because I was like...
And then you came along.
That's a fucking monster.
Well, if you're a hunter, would you know of any safe haven? Oh, yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart. It's the curse of Yharnam.
So he asked for a safe haven. But he ain't no safe boy. Let me get 2 hits on you, buddy, there? There you go.
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
Oh my god, yep. I really like watching that dude on YouTube who got bit by all the most painful insects. I'm not sure what that says about me as a person. I've actually thought about that because it doesn't compare, but I have had a number of kidney stones, and from what I've been told by the nurses in the office, one of the nurses told me I've had kidney stones and I've born children, and I'd rather have another child than have another kidney stone. And this is when I was in the thralls of pain, and I said, well, I didn't say it to her, but in my head I thought, why would you say that? Because it just made me think about how bad the pain was. Like one time I burned my hand, and I was like, you know what I should do? I should think about something that's a pain that's much worse, because relatively, like, this isn't that bad. So I thought about in that movie Doom, when his like hand is like sizzling and stuff, or not the movie, the book, and the movie. It's in both. And then the moment I started thinking about that much worse pain, my hands started hurting more. So it's like, oh wait, that's a stupid thing to do. Fuck! So if someone's in pain, and you're consoling them, don't be like, this isn't as bad as this other thing, because it'll just make them think about that much more painful thing. Alrighty, it's midnight by me. I'm gonna get off. Everybody enjoy it. Yo, Illuminanthe, have a good one. Thanks, dog. Thanks for hanging. Alright, let's go get this fucking beast boy. Anyways, whenever I watch that insect dude, you know, I don't regularly watch him, but whenever I see him, you just beat the Sentinels in DS2? Hell yeah. Those guys were some motherfuckers. Whenever I think about that insect dude, I think, would I want to do that? Because I feel like, having had the kidney stones, things hurt less. Because I have that barometer. Like, you know, I know what hurts more. Like, I can get slapped in the face and punched and stuff. And, like, yeah, it hurts, but it's not, like, the end of the world. Like, it's pretty, you know, bearable. You know what I'm saying? So, I wonder if that dude, that insect dude, could, like, I wonder if he'd be really good in a fight, because he could get punched in the face a bunch of times, and he basically wouldn't even feel it, because, but like, I wonder what it would, like, if he gets stabbed, you know, if he's like, oh, God, I'm stabbed, but like, this isn't anything compared to that, like, African, you know, beetle, or whatever, you know, like, you know, maybe. Or maybe, you know, it's all the same. He feels painless? Has he talked about that? Like, has he tried insects, or like insect bites that aren't as bad as you know, previous ones that he's tried, and he's like, man, this hurts, but not as bad as this other one? Or when he's in the moment, is he just like, oh God, oh God? I don't feel like that's the case, Simo. After my gallbladder attack, things still hurt a lot. Maybe it's with age or experience, because like, when I first went paintballing, it was in like 6th grade, and I was sobbing. every time I got shot, I just immediately started crying. And like, since then, like, I don't know if I've cried from pain.
This hot ready's on you.
Maybe that's more of an emotional thing than a physical. Oh shit, Chris! These beast boys can climb ladders? God damn it. He started low and found more and more painful bugs. See, like, I wish he'd like go the other way for once and see how it fares. Like if he goes the other way, is it still gonna be just as bad? Okay. Chris, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I truly appreciate it. He's fast moving. Ow. Son of a bitch. I'm getting really hungry. For those of you that watch regularly, you'll know that near the end of my streams, I start getting bad at the game because I'm hungry and my brain isn't working at full capacity. Get bit by one of the most painful ants, but it's known to take about 5 to 8 bites to actually get to that level of pain they're known for. Oh my goodness. That makes me think of those videos of those kids like putting their hand on a fire ant hill. So this is where you can cheese the guy. Or still get killed by him. If he'll let me out. Can you let me out there, bud? So stupid of me. I was like, I'm gonna transform my weapon and I'm gonna use the larger weapon. But I literally pressed it in between attacks. So, poison works well on him. That's good to know. I usually like to end with a bang, but or like an accomplishment. We're only halfway through this area, so we're not going to get to the Yharnam, the boss of Yharnam or whatever they are. And I'm not sure that I have the wherewithal to keep fighting this guy. I know previously I've streamed until 11:30, but what ends up happening is I'm like keeping up my energy here while we're streaming. I generally don't wind down and fall asleep until like 1:32. Like I've tried, and it just I can never. Whenever I stream till like close to midnight, I can never really get to sleep until like 1 or 2. So what I want to try to start doing is finish my streams by like 10:30, so I can get to sleep before midnight. Let's try this dude 2 more times, and if we don't get him, we'll end the stream and then come back and beat him next time. I think I've died to this guy more than a lot of the bosses in this game. His attacks are just so fast. And they're repeated. And he's smaller. He basically has like... Seems like he has the... Oh! Maybe we come back to him. Let's come back to him later. How about that? How about that, guys? Okay, let's do that. Sorry, you changed my mind very quickly. Alright. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna call it.